Hello angels, queens and babies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Hamilton and this is my tranquil vibe travel channel. Who are you?
I'm James.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jam.
This is Jam, everyone. Hi, so this is actually going to be, I'm saying this for me, not you. You know exactly what video this is because of the title, but this is going to be travelling to Perth vlog. Yeah, I know there's a lot of questions. I can hear you shouting at me. Emma, what the heck is going on? Where have you been? What is going on? I don't know anything. We have not, I feel like we've just not had a minute to speak to you. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't chatted. Like, how are you? How are you doing? You good? Yeah, how's the job? Yeah, sack that off. I'm not joking. We just can't get it right on Magnetic Island. Last time we had mega weirds landlords that wanted to be our mates.
Yeah.
And this time we have mega weird landlords.
But
for
the
different
actual
reasons.
landlording part isn't the
Actually
issue, it's the fact
fine.
that there are bosses and they're bad at that.
Yeah. We've done another job for 5 weeks now, so we've worked for 10 weeks in total. But we have not been getting enough hours. We have been spoke to not very nicely, and we were like, hang on, it's a work holiday visa, not a work stress cry visa. It's not the visa I signed up for. Is it the one you signed up for?
I didn't
No.
sign up for...
Like, I've cried in work, and I'm crying after work because it's just beyond. It's understaffed and
But like understaffed by choice, not by
not
the
by
fact
there's
that
no one
not enough
around.
staff.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people wanting jobs, but
They just think it's running fine, which is just a bit interesting to us. Anyways, we are leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow is our final day on the island. We went out for a lovely meal tonight, which you'll have seen in a previous vlog. We boring you, love?
no.
We are very hungover today, to be fair. Literally don't mind. Look at this greasy hair. I'm going to do a wash tomorrow. Long cans always. Yeah, we're going to have a hair wash tomorrow. Get looking a bit better than this. We need to fully pack. We started to pack today, but
Our bedroom is also just the room. I don't usually make a habit of drinking Coke in bed.
yeah, I wondered why you did that. I thought you're opening yourself up for judgment there.
Yeah. Emma will cut that out.
I won't, because I was chatting.
Future. Emma, cut that out.
God, just remember, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But do you want to see the state of the place? Because we haven't actually shown you around properly because it's just been awkward and weird from the get-go. But this is the state at the moment, halfway through packing up. Lol. L-O actual L. Looking good. So that needs to be done tomorrow.
We also need to go out for coffee.
We need to go out for coffee to Jungle Club for
And
the
not
final
get
time.
tattooed.
James might be getting a tattoo. We'll see what the island brings. We're unsure. But
Other than that, mainly
packing, tidying. I feel like we've not had like a chat, do you? Like a, hiya, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh my god. This is why. But yeah, I just feel like we haven't really stopped. There's been a lot of emotions. It's time to leave the island, we've decided. We had the same thing happen to us again, that we thought about leaving, and then our old manager, who we've never seen on the island, literally pulls up next to us and like, oh, did you guys want more hours? Did you want a job? Like, come see us. And we were like, we're not doing this again. We've learnt our lesson with the island. It's time to leave. So we're heading back over to Perth. We get to see Anya now. Oh, we get to see baby Hunter and Fran and Jackson. So that's going to be super fun. And we're basically spending a week to try and figure out what we want to do because we need jobs. We need jobs. If we go up to Broome, it'll count towards our visa. If we can get a job on Rottnest Island, that can count towards our visa. Or maybe just get a packing job. That'll count towards our visa, but we've only got like a little bit of work left to do. So we might just get like normal jobs for now and then like finish off the work in a month or so when we've got a bit of money behind us and we can get a car.
Yeah.
So good night. James said I've spoke way too much to you, so if I don't speak to you again, that's why. But we'll speak to you in the morning when the real travel day begins. I feel like we're not even treating it as a travel day, Jam.
We have flights like 5:30.
Yeah, but we need to pack.
Right.
Okay. Night, everyone. see you tomorrow for the travel. Good morning everyone, today is the day. It's currently, what is the time? I don't even know where my phone is. It is currently 20 to 10. We have got up and packed. It was quite the journey, I'm not gonna lie. I'll do a proper little kind of like show around of the place once we're fully packed. Obviously it looks a bit minging at the moment because we've got all the like bins together, but this is our kitchen that we've had under the stairs. Front room, TV. This is our little bathroom that we've been using. Just a nice little easy bathroom. Front room, little mirror. We have a little mezzanine level, so I'll take you up and around. So this is what it looks like when you walk in. Obviously it's absolutely a mess at the moment, so I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
Just getting rid of some stuff.
Oh, so you go up the stairs. You can see yourself in the mirror there. This is where I sit and do my hair because I'm so little. And then this is our bedroom. James has just took all the bedding out to wash before we leave. So yeah, this is our little humble abode. Let's head out for coffee. We're pretty much packed up. There's just like the random bits, but that was stressful. I haven't left myself socks out, which is really incredible. So I'm literally gonna have to open my bag and try and find my socks, which is really fun. I'm really glad I did that. Gonna have to go rooting in here, which is fully zipped up and ready to go. Not ideal. I put on my story yesterday like POV, material girl trying to be a backpacker. Like, this is not it for me, I'm afraid. Like, I don't do light packing, I don't do condensed, I don't do one outfit, so it's a bit of a struggle. I like my skincare, I like my clothes, so that's a bit of an issue. But we're gonna head out for our final jungle club on the island. Tiny Palm Coffee, which has been our favourite coffee place for literally 10 weeks now, so it's like, I'm excited and emotional. It is sad that we're leaving, but new adventures, we need to be looking at new things. Our final walk to Jungle Club with something that looks nothing like a croc creek. When we first got here, this was full and it looked like a croc creek, and it's just dried out, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Ever since.
Fully dried out.
Fully dried out. James is in his airport outfit, I'm in mine, shorts on, going very casual. You got love?
Pretty much in my airport outfit.
Yeah.
Shoes
Oh yeah, the shoes will change, but we're doing Crocs for now. Our final walk. It feels like a summer's morning, just a spring morning, doesn't it? It's a bit cooler. Sun's out, but it's not beaming. It's just a bit cooler. And I'm waiting for our final coffee. Woo! Final coffee at Jungle Club. Cheers, love.
You didn't look at me throughout that whole process.
Did I not? The final coffee at Jungle, here they are. This is Jungle Club here. It was lovely. I'm actually glad everyone was there. At least we got to say bye to everyone.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Final coffee.
Literally everyone as well.
Literally everyone. Oh, end of an era. But
like, even fucking Sue's rocking up.
yeah. What is
I didn't say bye to Freckles.
Oh, Freckles. What's the POA now, Jam?
I really have no
We've actually got a couple of hours to kill, I'd say.
I've not actually sort of thought through this part of the day.
Maybe we'll message Zara, see if we can bring the boxes round. Get rid of them. We are packing up and moving out. I've just lifted this and forgot how much I hate this backpack. Absolutely despise. So that's going to be fun. But we are now heading to the car. We're just going to throw everything in there for now and try and make a plan. We've got a couple of hours where we're just kind of like waiting around, so we can always get an earlier ferry.
But then we're just waiting around there.
Yeah, but we can wait around at the airport.
I don't know if that's any better. Well,
James,
we won't be able to get in. You can't check in till 90 minutes before flight on domestic.
Dad mode activated. Too stressed.
Are you trying to wind me up? Because it's working now.
It's looking sad in here, sad and empty. Time to move on, babies. New adventures ahead. feels bittersweet. Just been talking to Jess, who we made friends with here, and she was like, yeah, it feels bittersweet when you leave. And that's what we're at. I think that's everything, my love. Let's go. Goodbye. Bye, bedroom. See you later. Last time down the stairs. Time to leave. Let's go. Goodbye. Magnetic Islands. We're just gonna have, we've got some time to kill AQBs, I'm not gonna lie. So we've just had a coffee with the Qs and now we're heading to Horseshoe with them just to chill for half an hour before we need to get the ferry because we're just wasting time basically. Trying to kill some time before getting on the ferry and starting our journeys. I hate the waiting around. Does anyone else? It's the most boring part. At least we're doing it like of an evening. Like at the end of the day, it's gonna take an evening to get there.
Oh yeah.
It's not too bad, is
it? 8 hours and 6 hours will have passed.
Yeah.
It's just the time zones.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
We're going back in time.
Oh, that's the food van.
Oh, the Pete's one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we're going back in time today, everyone. We are time travellers. We're gonna go back in time. Does that mean we gain a couple of hours of our life?
Yeah.
Back.
Well, kind of.
Wow. We're leaving. Oh, I'll see you so soon. Hello.
Yeah, but I mean, you're even next year. You're still okay.
I actually know. Don't, because I'll cry and I don't want to cry. No, don't cry, because I'll do cry.
In
fact, I don't think I've got your name.
Yeah.
Wait, are we going? Don't do cry. Wait, this is too real. We'll see you guys.
I'll keep up with you on there.
We're crying, we didn't cry. Every dog's like, look at this to me already. We're not even an hour in. We are an hour in, that's a lie. We got the ferry, as you saw. We actually got we got in the cockpit. What do you call it?
You just called it the office, didn't you?
Yeah, like the front bit of the boat, the ferry, because we knew the captain. That's what we love about the island.
Where the captain sits and drives.
So we got to go in there. For everyone.
Brand new.
It was brand new. I got a couple of little clips, so I'll throw them in.
Yeah.
But that was really fucking cool. So we arrived at the airport early, as always.
Like way too early.
Mega early, but
to be fair, it was mainly the issue that ferries just didn't really tie into our flight time.
Yeah, it was either like too early or too late, and you always want to be too early.
There was like an hour and a half gap between ferries, which doesn't usually happen, but we could either arrive at the airport 3 hours early or arrive at the airport with only an hour till our flight.
Yeah, which is obviously not a good idea. So we get here, we get through, everything's chill vibes, because like when it's domestic it's not as bad, it's really like easy. You just get through, you don't have to get anything out of your bag, it's really chill. And then we were sat down to get some food and we got a text from Qantas saying your flight has been delayed.
They didn't even say that, they just
said it's been changed.
They said we've changed the time of your departure.
We were like, well, that's really interesting.
They didn't say what they'd changed it to. So I had a look at my boarding pass and all of a sudden our flight that was supposed to leave at 5:35 is now not boarding until 6:45.
Obviously we're getting a connecting flight, so that's a bit of an issue. We then miss our second flight from Brisbane to Perth. So we went into the Qantas lounge, very unhelpful. She was like, oh, just listen out for the tannoy. Yeah, but what's going to happen? Like, what does that mean? So anyways, James goes to the front desk.
With it being a domestic terminal, it's not too difficult. You can just duck out and go straight back round to the reception area. Yeah, the front desk, like the check-in desk, because that's they don't help people in here.
So we do that, and look at my face. Long story short, we are stopping in Brisbane tonight. We have a night in Brisbane, and then we're getting the like 1 o'clock flight to Perth tomorrow. So we're not going to get to Perth till about 4:30 tomorrow. And we've just heard on the news, I think because there's fog in Brisbane. So we think everything's been delayed this morning, so everything's been delayed since then. But they're putting us up in a hotel room for free, so we literally have nothing to complain about. If they'd have just said like, sorry, I'd have been like,
We were hoping for some money back as well.
Yeah, I'd love some money, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
This is our first kind of like bump in the road, isn't it really? Well, no it's not, it's a lie, but our first travel bump in the road. But they've been pretty decent. As long as they've got us a hotel for the night, I'm not really too fussed.
Yeah.
It's a good job we weren't like going back for anything specific.
Too easy.
No stress, no drama from us. As long as you get it sorted for us, we don't mind, do we?
Yeah.
No stress, no drama, everyone. So, but we are now sat here till 7 PM and it's now 4 o'clock. So that's not going to be fun.
Downside. Our current boarding time is at 25 to 7. So about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Good stuff. Oh, I've got no battery. Hello everybody, we're on the flight. Just got some food, it's warm, so no more panic. And look what we've got. A long can. We can take masks down now. Boom.
I've eaten them in this order because I think you'll like one of these.
Yeah?
There's one of these that you won't like.
And I'm just playing Candy Crush. So I think this flight is around an hour and a half. It's not too long. An hour and a half.
That's what I got here.
What time is it now? Let's see how long we've been. It's 8 o'clock now. What time is it? 7:30. Probably 7:30, isn't it?
Yeah, like 7. What time is it now?
5 to 8. So maybe like 8:30, 9ish. Who knows? Yeah, we've got a free seat next to us, which is always good. And this is the first leg of the journey. Well, I'd class this as the second leg of the journey because we've done a ferry. We've done a ferry and a shuttle. Now we're on an aeroplane. This is another aeroplane classic game, Plants vs Zombies. I have completed this probably about 4 times, to be honest. AQBs, if you think this is the life I've chosen, you'll be absolutely mistaken. I'm trying to be a material girl, and this is how we're looking. It's pretty embarrassing. We are not back, just genuinely sorry. Suitcase for life.
I've got a backpack and a dog.
No, I feel like I don't even know, a rhino. Let's walk, there's people. This, like, I'm thinking how heavy I am right now. I feel like if I ran really fast, I wouldn't get in the air, I wouldn't be able to fly. So you're telling me an aeroplane can get in the air? Much heavier than this right now. And it just flies in the air for hours and hours. Someone needs to check physics because that doesn't make sense to me. But we're on a mega trek. The state of us is not the life I chose to lead. I mean, it is the life I chose to lead, but I'm not happy. Are you alright?
Yeah. I've got a theory as to why our bags were first off the plane.
Why? Because you threw them on last minute?
No. It's because obviously originally we'd have only had 40 minutes for them to make a connect.
Yeah, so they've probably got to like put them on last.
All the connecting flights bags must be arranged to be able to get
yeah,
to
oh yeah, we didn't tell you, I need to tell you. We got off the plane, our bags were like first out, so we literally got them and we were like, right, let's get to the hotel. So that's where we're going. But holy moly, I'm embarrassed to look like this, to be honest. I'm embarrassed. Look at this. This is not me. I should have lashes. I'm trying to walk faster. I promise.
This is not the leisurely 5-minute walk that they promised.
No.
Nothing about this walk has been leisurely.
Yeah, they said, oh, it's just like
And it's not even
5
just the
minutes
bags,
away.
Like you're turning left here, right here.
Uphill, downhill.
I had to watch a YouTube video to find out how to get to the hotel.
You know dodgy hotels on airport lots where you can't just like walk across because there's roundabouts and you can see the hotel but you can't just get to it like that because like there's like roundabouts and aeroplanes and trains and buses all trying to run around, so you can't just get to it. But we seem to be on the right path. I should be wearing heels on planes. Yeah, I feel like if I ran in this really fast like this, I would not be able to fly. But you're telling me big planes can. Something's wrong about that. We need to look into that. Right, I think we're here, everyone. We are. We'll see you inside. So far, I'm impressed. Very nice service. He was really lovely.
Oh, he was lovely.
That looks nice in there, the restaurant.
looks
Oh my
nice,
god,
yeah.
I'm not even hungry, which I'm fuming about.
Food-wise.
Yeah, I'm not even hungry.
I'll at least get a cold soft drink.
Should we maybe get
But I
room
mean,
service?
use a bit of it. I don't think it's room service.
Let's have a look together. This is fun. Alright, cheers for closing the door on me. Wow. Oh, yours is over there. That's kind of them to put that in. This is cool.
Yeah.
Jesus. Holy moly. Get this thing off my back, please.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh. Holy moly.
Weight of it right there.
Oh. Wow, that's a shower and a half. I need a drink now.
Yeah, I need a wee.
Right, we are downstairs. Look at the state of me, everybody. She's a mess. She's a bloody mess. That's what she is. So here we are. We'll go get some food and then we'll have a little
startery stuff.
Yeah, I'm not even hungry. I just need a drink. Holy moly. Good morning, everyone, from a super mega bright Brisbane. Our plan is to get another plane today. But we've seen that there's been, sorry, I'm a bit naked. We've seen that there has been bad weather in Perth, so we're just hoping for the best. Did you sleep well though?
No, not great.
No.
No.
Why?
I don't know. I just woke up a lot, I think.
I had a sleep, you know, where your brain's busy all night.
Yeah, I think I had that.
Mine was busy all night. It wasn't
Very
like relaxed.
chaotic dreams.
Yeah, I did. Another flight today. How are we feeling?
Good.
Hopefully, anyways.
Glad to be doing this one in the day.
Yeah, in the daytime feels better.
Especially if the weather's not great in Perth. I'd much rather land in the day than in the
I'd rather be able to see.
Yeah.
I'll go for a shower
I'm quite
now.
hungry, actually.
I am, I think. James is up and ready. We've got $30 each to spend, but we did have
A drink. So
a
we've got
drink.
$51 left.
Perfect. I'm sure we can spend.
I would imagine, if anything, like at the most, a buffet breakfast is going to be like $30 each. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Oh, it's really nice.
Isn't it? There's a little quiche thing in the corner that's screaming your name, unfortunately. Two types of people at a buffet. This is actually a really good buffet breakfast, isn't it, though?
Oh, what?
Really good buffet breakfast.
It was, yeah. It was really nice.
It was really good. We've got like
Nothing was too dry.
little dessert things, pastries, cooked breakfast. We've got our cookies, and we didn't even have to pay. The only thing we paid for is the cookies.
Yeah.
But we've got a whole breakfast. I'm glad we did that announced rather than just like getting food last night because I wasn't hungry.
definitely.
I was definitely not hungry.
Well, that's it. I wouldn't want to pay $50 out of my own pocket just because. think it was worth $50.
Oh yeah,
I just sort of
really good.
didn't really want to part with the money. But you know, Qantas have paid for it.
Thanks, Qantas.
I very much feel like they should have paid for last night's meal and booked us in for breakfast.
Yeah, that's true. But beggars can't be choosers, can they?
I will most likely skip the meal on the plane.
Yeah.
So far, we've discovered that every plane meal that we've had has been disgusting,
But the
and
snack
every plane snack we've had has been delicious.
Yeah, it's so good.
Even on the flight over here, we were talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah.
We got pizza slice, and that was the snack,
That
and that
was
was
good.
really
That was
nice.
the
But
best
everything
thing.
else was awful.
But we're just going to finish our coffees. We're in no rush really, because James is up at the crack of dawn. In absolutely no rush.
No, we've got like
A couple of hours. A lot of hours.
1 hour and 3/4. Lie in bed for a bit. Chicken.
You're not getting me up. The crack of dawn's going on now. This is a real travel vlog. What is going on in this household today?
What's funny is, had we been texted by Qantas and told that our flight had been moved again, we would have been buzzing when we showed up and she said,
Oh, we've got you on an earlier one.
would have been like, cool.
Well mate, we
Instead,
haven't
we're
actually
an hour
explained what's
later.
going on. So everyone, we've just come in and we were like, oh, we don't really know how to check our bags in, because obviously we've got a new flight now, because we were meant to be there yesterday.
And we're now,
And she
we're
said-
now supposed to be taking off at like 1 o'clock and landing at like
4:30 their time.
Their time, yeah.
So we were just like, oh hiya, we're just wondering how we check our bags in, like we've come from here and this is what we're doing. And she said, oh yeah, I've got you on an earlier flight now, so you'll be landing at 5:30. And we were like,
supposed to
5:30?
be
We were meant to be landing at
4:30.
4:30, so what do you mean?
I just
That's not
assumed she'd
early,
made a
huh?
mistake and not read it properly.
Yeah, anyway, she started chatting about Adelaide. We were like, what is going on here? So what's actually happened is, they'd put us on a later flight, but not told us. So
we were supposed to be leaving at 1 o'clock. Now we were supposed to be boarding at 6 PM tonight. It's
But no
now
one
10
told
o'clock.
us.
We'd have been in this airport for 8 hours before we even got on the plane.
So now, we're getting on a flight at 12 something.
We
Half
boarded
12.
12:25.
So if we hadn't have come early, we'd have missed that.
Well, that's it, because if we'd arrived, so
2
it
hours
says arrive.
before.
No, it says arrive
45
45 minutes-ish before your flight, because it's quick.
But we're
because
just
it's
used to
domestic.
the standard 3 hours, aren't we?
Well,
We're just
and
used to
we
that. We couldn't.
checked
We had
out the
nowhere
hotel,
else.
so we're
Yeah,
like,
we had nowhere
well,
else to
we've got
go
our
anyway.
bags. There's nothing. It's not like we can go and do something else.
So now, because we're early, thank God, they didn't tell us, but we are now getting a flight to Adelaide, and then got a little wait at Adelaide, and then flying to Perth. So she's like, oh, so you'll get there at 5:30 rather than 11:30.
To Adelaide.
No way.
We arrive at 3 and we need to be boarding our next flight by 3:20. So I hope a plane shows up for that flight. Or we might be stuck
We're doing a night in Adelaide
We might be doing
as
a night
well.
in Adelaide as well. And all of this because, so it's not the weight of the aircraft that's the issue. They'll only
Something
allow a
about the
certain number
weight.
of people in the airport.
Because of there was cancellations yesterday, so obviously there's going to be like a bigger volume, which means of people, which means they put restrictions on it.
Which seems
Ooh.
silly to me because everyone's leaving the airport
What's
when we get
that?
there anyway.
Is it just like a stress lift?
Yeah, it just looks a little red above.
I think a little stress lip has just come off. Ow, it actually hurts, physically hurts. But there's nothing we can do about it, so. But I went to Adelaide today as well, just because we wanted a quick trip around Australia.
So I think we get some extra leg room at least.
So we've done Townsville to Brisbane, Brisbane to Adelaide, Adelaide to Perth.
Townsville to Brisbane, night over. For what really is quite an easy flight. It's just a short hop and then a big flight.
At least we're going to be there earlier. Imagine if we'd have turned up and they'd gone, oh, your flight's not till 6 PM. We are on flight number 2 with, I've completed Plants vs Zombies now for the most time. Here's the view. for the abrupt ending, everybody. You're a bit blurry, there we go. But as you can see, we have made it to Perth. Jam, shall we quickly rate the flights? Flight number 1.
2.
Horrendous. No, number 1 was horrendous, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
You rated 1, 2.
rated it a 2.
A 2 out of what, 5?
10. Who automatically assumes out of 5?
I don't.
Why would you just say 2? I'm so confused. You just went flight number 1, 2.
You went, shall we rate the flights? Number 1.
I got
And I gave it
confused.
a 2.
Right. Yeah, horrendous. Why? Oh, so we had screens, not in the, they weren't in the backs of the seats, they were on the top thing. And when the safety announcement was going off, it was going, they were going, and like the electric was tripping. So we're like, great, the electric's gonna go off in the middle of the flight and we're gonna just fall out of the sky. Flight number 2 was actually pretty good, apart from they gave us a sandwich as our food, so I didn't eat on plane number 2. But there was no one sat next to us on that flight, so that was a good one. And then flight number 3 was, I think we were a bit stressed on that one as well, weren't we? But that, everyone, is the end of the video. Hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed. I post new content every single Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM GMT, so make sure to come along if you want to see some more. And I'll see you very soon with another video. Goodbye.